What would you say it costs to be
What
free?
up, people? You already know
When you
what it
think of
is.
free, what do you see? In a world where everything seems to be priced, tags dependent upon who you're perceived to be. Constant question, what have you done for me lately? Understand free is a state of mind, one achieved through embracing self. Learn in order to know so you can be. You can be free. Simply enroll by unapologetically being you. Be true in who you are and strive to be. I'm Lord Phly, and welcome. Welcome to Free University.
Good morning, Dope Souls. This is Lord Phly, and welcome to Dope Souls live on YouTube. Noon. You know I'm here, ready to get you up, get you at it, get you to it to make it happen with no fear, no worry, no apologies. Bringing you the message of never apologizing for being dope. Check out the morning message. Make sure you tune into that. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come right back. My fault, y'all.
Make situations greater because you are
Shouts
great.
to my
Dope
people
Soul.
on Facebook.
View yourself and all you do as assets to any situation you're involved in. Know yourself, so no matter what, you're offering your best self. Seek solutions and ways of growing no matter what you're faced with. Embrace your path. Inspire others with your dope. Let's make it happen. Do more. Be better each day. No apologies, Dope Soul. NEFP Dope.
So, what it is, what it do, how you doing? You know it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I don't know the rest of the song, but we're going to get a little dance going. We're going to get up. We're going to get at it. We're going to get to it. You know, it's Lord Phly. I'm here, dressed and sauced and out the box. You know, shouts to AD. Keep me laced up. Got my CC jersey. I don't know if y'all know. I wake up every morning and watch First Things First with Chris and Nick, Chris Carter. So, CC, that's CC. I got the Chris Carter jersey on. I appreciate you. Appreciate Out the Box for keeping me, you know what I'm saying, flyed up. You know, I'm fly, so I got to stay fly all the time. As you know, Wednesday, we spoke about spiritual growth. Spiritual growth being to develop a higher awareness or to develop a higher consciousness. And I tell you all the time, it's your mindset. How you get through the world, how you get through all that you're dealing with is your mindset. Ensuring that you have an unapologetically dope mindset. Learning yourself in order to know yourself so you can be yourself. Ensuring that everything that you do is to get up, get at it, get to it, to be productive. Make sure that you're making things happen for yourself first, because before you're doing anything for yourself, before you can do anything for anybody else, you got to make sure making sure things are happening for self. You got to get up, get at it, get to it. Let me give me some water, man. I'm stumbling and bumbling and fumbling. It's Friday. You know, I'm probably ready to go. I got a busy one this weekend. But as I said, with spiritual growth, you want to ensure that you are growing each and every day to be who you know you are, who you know you see yourself as, and who you know you're striving to be. So with that, on Wednesday, we spoke about reflection and acceptance. Understanding that you need to reflect over everything. But when you're reflecting, not thinking so much about how you felt about these situations and who said what and whose fault it was, just understanding what it is that you need to take from those moments to move forward. Understand and take your accountability, your responsibility. You was there. You didn't say something. You did say something. No matter what it is, embrace the things that you need to progress forward. It's not all about your feelings. Yes, they will come into play. They will influence situations. They will have a part to play, but they should not dictate anything in life. They should not be telling you what to do. You need to tell yourself what it is that you need to do. You need to think logically, assess all that is going on, assess all that is happening. That's what the reflection is for. Reflect on yesterday, reflect on last week, last month, last year. And I don't mean dwell on these times. You don't need to be stuck in this time and thinking about it each and every day. You just need to reflect on the moments that you need to so you can progress forward. Pay attention to those small things. Look at what happened and see why it went that way. If you can figure it out and get to the core, you can take from it what you need to progress forward. You never know. You may be in that same situation again. Not the same exact, but something similar. So if you took from it what you needed to, you already know how to get past it. It won't take no time. You won't feel like you're stuck in place wondering why me, not why you. What are you going to do about it? Make sure you're getting up, getting at it, getting to it to be productive. So for your spiritual growth, you definitely need to reflect. Make sure you're reflecting. Make sure you're reflecting. Everything isn't just move forward and go and at it and grind. Yes, you do have to pay attention to what has happened in order to progress forward. Not dwell, pay attention to, assess, be aware of, understand. Understanding is key. You need to understand what you need to from these situations. As I said, not feel away, not, oh, I was mad, so every time that situation comes up, I'm going to be mad again, or I'm going to feel some type of way. No, why were you mad? What happened? What was done? Who was there? Who played a part? Was it you? Did you provoke it? All of these things are things that you need to embrace in order to move forward. Because as I said, we're faced with plenty of situations over and over again. And usually if you're faced with the same situation over and over again, getting the same outcome, you didn't learn what you needed to the first time or the 10th time in order to progress forward. So maybe that's what you should be paying attention to. That's what that reflection is for, as well as acceptance. So through this reflecting, you need to accept what was done, your part, your accountability. It's not all about what everybody else did, what everybody else said. What did you do? And maybe you were simply standing around not saying anything, but that you not saying anything could have been the thing that made it go the way that it did. So understand the part that you play in everything. That's why you're reflecting and then accepting. Embrace all that you are. Embrace all that you were in order to be who it is that you strive to be. If you don't assess who it is that you were yesterday or pay attention to who you are today, how dare you think you can get to who you see yourself as tomorrow? You got to know all that comes into play, everything. It's not simply about what you want. It's about what's actually going on, the reality. So make sure through that reality you're reflecting and accepting, because that's essential for your spiritual growth, for you to get to that higher level of consciousness, awareness. And you know, NEFB dope will lead you there. That mindset of never apologizing for being dope, dope being self, self being you, getting up, getting at it, getting to it, to be productive with no fear, no worries, and no apologies. Why? Lord Phly told you so. But other than that, it's just what you need to do. I mean, you want to live a life where you're trying to be somebody else, where you're aspiring to do everything that somebody told you, or would you rather be in control of your life? Would you rather be taking the steps necessary to be who you see yourself as, not who other people see you as? Well, note that starts with your mindset. That starts with spiritually growing. That starts with being aware of yourself first. Yes, the world comes into play. It's a big world. It's a lot happening. But if you don't know yourself before you step out into it, it'll swallow you up. So make sure you're understanding exactly who you are. And know that it's not a problem if there are things that you don't know about yourself. Seek to find them. If I ask you a question and you don't know today, and it's something essential to you, if I ask you tomorrow, I would want you to have a little bit more insight into it. You're just going to leave it there. You don't know, so you cool with not knowing? Nah, let's cut that out. Let's know all that we need to about ourselves. Let's learn in order to know, so we can be, so we can embrace that spiritual growth that we know is needed to be the people that we see ourselves as today and the people we strive to be in the future. It's no fear, no worry, no apologies, people. So, of course, with reflection and acceptance comes creating an action plan. So creating an action plan is essentially understanding who you are as a person and then listing out or however it is that you want to create this plan, but really planning out how it is that you want to move forward, understanding what it's going to take, establishing a routine. How do you get up every day? Are you getting up a little too late? So maybe you want to get up a little earlier. I know De Niro told me a reason that he stayed in the bed was that he didn't get active. Like, he would wake up early, but then he would just lay around. So he told me, like, man, I just got a little bit more active, you know. Instead of turning over and laying back down, I got up. I got on the phone. I just did things to make sure that I was up and at it. I wasn't just laying around being groggy like that. Simply doing that. That's creating his own action plan, understanding what it is that he wanted to change about whatever he was doing in his life, and establishing the things that he know would help progress that forward, that would help grow him into who it is he sees himself as today, tomorrow, and the day after. But the only way to do that is to create that plan. It came from reflecting and accepting. Reflecting on the fact that, man, maybe I get up too late. Accepting the fact that, man, that's been messing me up. Creating a plan to maybe I'm going to get up a little earlier. It's that simple. Yes, it can be complicated because you may have been glossing over a lot. So it may take a little bit more reflection from you, a little bit more accepting. But it's all good. No worries. You know, the culture is here with you. We here unapologetically dope souls, but you're there for yourself. You're strong enough to deal with it. Anything that you've embraced, anything that you face, you are strong enough to overcome. You've already overcome it. See yourself past it. So start reflecting, start accepting so we can create those action plans for yourself. Yours may not be as simple as getting up a little earlier. I know with me, it comes in understanding more of who I am to the world. I know I lead a life where I'm very driven towards what it is I want to get done. I want to change the world. I want to spread the message to where I don't let a lot of outside affect me at all. Like, I don't even hear it. It was like blind to it. And then it was like, well, for this to grow, for everything that you're building with Lord Phly to grow, you really do have to open your mind and open your ears to the things that people can say, will say, have been saying, all of those things, so you can make sure they're saying what they need to say for you to grow and do whatever it is that you need to do. So for that, like I said, I had to start opening my ears. I had to create a plan for that because, as I said, you open your ears to that, it's a whole lot that can come into play. So my eyes and mind and everything was open to just everything that was going on around me, how people were viewing me, social media and all that stuff. Like, I'm in tune with it. I know what I need to do to get back what I need to get back from it, but I wasn't really invested too much into it. So for this, you do have to invest yourself, be genuine enough for people to take you seriously. Well, at least I know for me, I'm not portraying or putting anything up that's not me, that I wouldn't want someone to ask me about on the street or any of that. So for me, it's about who I am right here, making sure the world knows that person. That's who's going to change the world. So for that, opening my ears and my mind to all of what the world was, I guess, giving me back from what I had been doing for so long. Like, it seemed like I've been going for forever, and I didn't really listen to all that I had done. So I saw myself at a place, and I was perceived at another place that was actually higher than where I saw myself, which was pretty cool, like coming into understanding with that. But the other side of it was reflecting and accepting, like, that's not really me. Like, it's cool. Like, I understand it. I do want more people to come in tune and embrace the message, but this is not about being famous. It's not about being a star. It's not about people knowing me. I know plenty of people. Like, now people are just, I guess, more inclined to say that they know me as opposed to knowing me behind closed doors. Like, because I'm a person, I'm in front of cameras, and I'm always somewhere doing something, as I like to say. But with that, I had to really ensure I had the right mind to take all this in, be able to do with it what I needed to progress forward, because it really was getting out of hand over the summer. I was doing so much was coming so fast. It was like, not how do I deal with this, but I've seen all of this happen and manifest in other people, and I've been right there to usher them through it. But with me, it's me now. So who's the me to usher me through it? Like, it's like I need a me for me. And it's like, no, I need to be me for me, and then pay attention to the people that are around me. No, they won't be me, but they'll be what I need them to be for me to get this done. So that's helping. That's allowing my spiritual growth. Definitely. Like, that was the plan I created. Just becoming more understanding of my team, but they're not my team. They're my family. Like, these are people that really help me get up, get at it, get to it, to get this done. Like, it's not, oh, when we doing this show, we together. These are people I talk to all the time. I'm on Josh's line a couple times a day. I'm pretty sure he's annoyed by me. I'm with Nani all the time. Groove doesn't talk, but I make sure I call him. If it's 7 days in a week, I make sure I call him about 5, because you never know what'll happen to him and jump off. If nobody calls him and checks in on him, and Courtney just happened to have stopped by that day, hey, man, we just got to make sure my guy's good. So I just make sure I check in on everybody. The OG, I pull up on him. I just want to make sure everybody around me is in the mindset that they need to be, because that keeps me in the mindset that I need to be in, and then that helps us push each other forward. So staying on top of that. So, of course, reflecting, accepting, and creating that action plan is essential to your spiritual growth, how you're going to get up, get at it, get to it, to make it happen for yourself. Make sure you're learning yourself in order to know yourself so you can be yourself wholeheartedly with no apologies. Stop worrying about what everybody's saying to you. Stop worrying about what's being done around you. Stop worrying about what Instagram is showing you and all that stuff. They simply pictures. They simply pictures, people. They simply pictures. Pictures and comments and all that. That does not define you. You define you. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows. And answer those questions. Don't be stuck on I don't know. If you don't know, you need to sit down and get some answers. Because before you step out the door into the world, you definitely want to have a good sense of character, a good sense of who you are, so you can deal with whatever comes your way. And trust and believe. If it comes your way, if it's in your life, you can deal with it. See yourself past it. Make sure you're making it happen for you. And that's the way that you can truly make it happen for the people that are really there for you, that you really want to make it happen for. It's not about any and everybody. You can't help the world. You can't do all of that if you're not doing something for yourself. So make sure you're getting up, getting at it, getting to it with no fear, no worries, no apologies. I actually have a little example, from one of my fave movies, Accepted. Honestly, this movie gave me the blueprint as to how I wanted to progress forward as Lord Phly and create this culture, this institution of NEFB Dope, to get people to understand where it is that I was coming from and what it is that I really want to get done. So Accepted showed me, because it really was a guy that out of nowhere created a college, because Wasn't nobody really trying to give him no shot. And then you'll see in this clip that this is about the end where he really summing it up and letting them know, like, yo, we did this, and I don't really care what none of y'all talking about because we making it happen. So check out my man Bartleby on Accept It.
Mr. Gaines, answer the
What up,
question.
cuzzo?
Nah, I'm not gonna answer your question because you guys have already made up your minds. I'm an expert in rejection, and I can see it on your faces.
Okay.
And it's too bad that you judge us by the way we look and not by who we are. Just because you want us to be more like them, when the truth is we're not like them, and I am damn proud of that fact.
Hey, Bartleby.
Harmon College and their 100 years of tradition. But tradition of what? Of hazing kids and humiliating anyone who's a little bit different? Of putting so much pressure on kids they turn into these stress freaks and caffeine
Your
addicts.
phony school demeans real colleges everywhere.
Why? Why can't we both exist? Huh? You can have your grades and your rules and your structure and your ivory towers, and then we'll do things our way. Why do we have to conform to what you want?
Your curriculum is a joke, and you, sir, are a criminal.
You know what? You're a criminal, because you rob these kids of their creativity and their passion. That's the real crime. What about you, parents? Did the system really work out for you? Did it teach you to follow your heart or to just play it safe, roll over? What about you guys? Did you always want to be school administrators? Dr. Alexander, was that your dream? Or maybe no, maybe you wanted to be a poet. Maybe you want to be a magician or an artist. Maybe you just wanted to travel the world.
As you heard and as you can see, my man Bartleby was getting in his bag. He like, look, man,
especially to you.
why do we have to conform to what it is that you want? Because you guys feel like your college is this and this is what you aspire to. We got some people over here doing something totally different.
Amazing.
And because you say it's wrong or you don't feel right about it, that's like, nah. He's like, no, we did this. Like, we know exactly who we are and what we're here to do. And as long as we got a group of people that's willing to push forward together with some sense of enlightenment and some sense of wanting to learn something about life and be better as people, like, what's the issue? And he was like, man, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Really? Make your choice. Say no. Say yeah. We still gonna do it. I ain't worried about it because I'm the man in here. And that's really how you heard the applause, you heard the hand claps and all that. Like, that's... We're gonna finish the clip. Oh, we're gonna finish the clip. She didn't finish it. Oh, my bad. Well, you will see the hand claps and all that stuff. So with that being said...
I don't give a shit.
That's a lot of how I see myself. Like, I would love the
that what we did
opportunity to
was
sit in a
There are
room
so
of
few
people
truths in this
who
world
are
that
supposed
when
to
you see one,
dictate
you
something
know it.
or
And I
tell
know
me
that
yes
it
or
is
no's
truth.
about
The
something,
real learning
and
took
I get
place
the
at
mic
South
to
Harmon.
just
Whether
go.
you like it or
Oh,
not, it did.
boy, they don't know what
Because you
they
don't need
did.
teachers or
Good gracious, they don't know what they
fancy
did. 'Cause I'm
highbrow
in there worse
traditions
than
or
that.
money to really
In
learn.
there
You
worse
just
than
need
that.
people with the
He ain't
desire
throwing
to
enough
better
cuss words.
themselves. And we got
Sometimes
that by the
cuss words are
shitload
essential
at South
to
Harmon.
get your point
So you
across.
can-
Now, I ain't talking about the crazy ones now. We just, a little damn, a little ass, and make people look, oh, he mad. No, I'm just passionate and I'm driven towards getting this done, ensuring that I change the world with this message of never apologizing for being dope. That's the message. NEFB dope. Never apologize for being dope. Dope being self being you. And truthfully, I need people to understand that this isn't something that I sit atop of and I'm the person looking down on people, judging whether it is that they really embrace the message or not. I'm a person that has to embrace the message myself each and every day, and I push forward, and I more so lead the pack of unapologetically dope souls to weed through all the BS and nonsense and let them know that, being yourself is the best way to get to where it is you see yourself, to get to all the successes you want for yourself, the greatness that's instilled within you. All of that comes from self-awareness. So I'm simply the guy in the front just turning around telling everybody like, yo, no, we can do whatever we want to do. Stop worrying about what everybody telling us and let's run through this wall. Like, damn doors. We're going to break the walls down. Whatever's in the way, we knocking it down. No obstacles can stand in our way because we're driven. We're unapologetically dope about who we are. And we know whoever it is we are good-hearted people. We got good spirits and we're working to make it happen. Be productive. Ensure that the world changes and pushes forward. So with that, damn what anybody has to say about it. It's no sorries, you know that. No fear, no worries, no apologies. So take a little break, Oh, you still doing the clip?
It's 4 minutes long. So.
Okay. Hey, Ariana, what's good?
Go to the clip and I'll go to the break from there.
All right, well, we're going to go to the clip. I'm going to let y'all see a little sum of that, accept it, check that out. Came out a little bit ago. any of y'all that don't know, Columbus Short is actually in that movie. So if you like Columbus Short, it's a good movie to check out. But pay attention, check the clip out, accept it. See you in a minute. It's Lord Phly. No apologies.
Mr. Gaines.
Hey, people.
Answer the question.
No, I'm not going to answer the question because you guys have already made up your minds. I'm an expert in rejection, and I can see it on your faces. And it's too bad that you judge us by the way we look and not by who we are. Just because you want us to be more like them. When the truth is, we're not like them, and I am damn proud of that fact. I mean, Harmon College and their 100 years of tradition. But tradition of what? Of hazing kids and humiliating anyone who's a little bit different? Of putting so much pressure on kids they turn into these stress freaks and caffeine
Your
addicts.
phony school demeans real colleges everywhere.
Why? Why can't we both exist, huh? You can have your grades and your rules and your structure and your ivory towers, and then we'll do things our way. Why do we have to conform to what you want?
Your curriculum is a joke, and you, sir, are a criminal.
You know what? You're a criminal, because you rob these kids of their creativity and their passion. That's the real crime. What about you, parents? Did the system really work out for you? Did it teach you to follow your heart or to just play it safe, roll over? What about you guys? Did you always want to be school administrators? Dr. Alexander, was that your dream? Or maybe no, maybe you wanted to be a poet. Maybe you want to be a magician or an artist. Maybe you just wanted to travel the world. Look, I lied to you. I lied to all of you, and I'm sorry, Dad, especially to you. But out of that desperation, something happened that was so amazing. It was full of possibilities. And isn't that what you ultimately want for us as parents? I mean, is possibilities. Well, we came here today to ask for your approval, and something just occurred to me. I don't give a shit. Who cares about your approval? We don't need your approval to tell us that what we did was real. Because there are so few truths in this world that when you see one, you know it. And I know that it is a truth that real learning took place at South Harmon. Whether you like it or not, it did. Because you don't need teachers or classrooms or fancy highbrow traditions or money to really learn. You just need people with a desire to better themselves. And we got that by the shitload at South Harmon. So you can go ahead, sign your forms, reject us and shoot us down and do whatever you gotta do. It doesn't really matter at this point because we'll never stop learning and we'll never stop growing and we'll never forget the ideals that were instilled in us at our place because we are shitheads now and we'll be shitheads forever and nothing you can say or do or stamp can take that away from us, so blow!
I appreciate y'all right with me. We got Danny K coming up next. Where she at? I'm trying to see where she at in here. You still out there, girl? I see you over there. You ready? Ready?
You know I had to go harder. It's your turn.
Hey, yo.
She want to record. She want to make sure she gets it.
Yeah, everybody
Make sure you
make
get this. Make some noise.
Come in close. Y'all can come in close.
Yeah, show some love. This is our first time up here.
Yeah.
Make sure you show love. Danny K.
Hey, some love now.
Oh, make sure you get a hand clap for Ted. Make sure you show some love for Ted. Set the stage ablaze for Danny K. You ready, girl? You ready? You ready? Talk to me. You ready? I want to be able to hear you. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Danny K, y'all.
Something like that. I play with heart just cause I'm like that. My haters wonder why I'm successful. I tell them I can't explain myself cause it be a handful.
You can find me on Instagram at SheBougie or the official Danny K. That's it.
Talk some more. What was that song about? What was you singing to us about?
Oh yeah, Juneteenth is about June 19th.
Y'all feel free out there? Y'all feel free out there? I don't hear it. Y'all sound like y'all feel free.
What would you say it costs to be free? When you think of free, what do you see? In a world where everything seems to be priced, tags dependent upon who you're perceived to be. Constant question, what have you done for me lately? Understand free is a state of mind, one achieved through embracing self. Learn in order to know so you can be. You can be free. Simply enroll by unapologetically being you. Be true in who you are and strive to be. I'm Lord Phly, and welcome. Welcome to Free University.
And Weez is back. How's is doing today? You know it's Friday, and I know it's raining a little bit. Y'all see I got my little rain jacket. Oh, it's NEFE dope. You ain't got to worry about it. Come on now. I'm a logo hoe of my own shit. Unless it's one of my people, you know I'm rocking that shit out the box. Public Couture pants on. You know that's what we do. But during the break, you saw the Danny K live set at Pull Up a Party a few months back. As well as the Free University promo. Like I told y'all, my birthday next Wednesday, a great birthday present would be to grab one of those hoodies. It's only a few left. We was only doing 25. I believe we sold about 7 or 8 now. So look, if you don't get one, they're going to be gone. And don't ask me for mine because you can't have it. So hit up freeuniversity.us/Lord Phly, and you'll be able to grab one of those. And you never know. May get a little free gift in there, or maybe a little hit up from Lord Phly may send you something. You never know. But just hit us up. Get to it. Grab one. Need you to do that. You know, we come with you during the Ask Phly segment, the frequently asked questions. If you want to get to us, you want to hit us up, anything, make sure you hit up dopesoulsmorningshow@gmail.com. Yes, I know it's not a morning show. That doesn't matter. It's simply an email. Hit it up. You can get to us, and that's how we can answer your questions, your inquiries, talk about getting on the show, talking about any and everything. Just get to Lord Phly, get to the team, hit Groove up, ask them for some studio time or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, just hit up dopesoulsmorningshow@gmail.com. That's how you get to us. So for today, I actually was going through social media and saw that the cast of Miss Doubtfire reunites after 25 years. Yes, y'all know Miss Doubtfire. I know you watched it. I know you liked it. Robin Williams was a favorite of all of ours. Rest in peace, man. Much love to him. Definitely much love to him. But, of course, I wanted to ask you, how did this movie impact your childhood? And did Robin Williams make an impact on your childhood? Oh, y'all asking me? Oh, it's me. Well, that was the question that was asked of me. I can tell y'all, I probably watched Miss Doubtfire. That was in my, you know what I'm saying, all I did was watch movies growing up. So if I had a list of 10, it was definitely in that 10. Robin Williams was, you know what I'm saying, a key factor in a lot of shit that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? You got Aladdin, because he was the genie. If y'all know, I know Will Smith is going to be the new genie, but the old one, Robin Williams. You better know your facts. Mrs. Doubtfire, Wake Up Vietnam. What else Robin Williams in? Good Will Hunting. Like, yeah, I'm a movie buff, so I know these movies. Robin Williams was that dude. And it's crazy that a lot of comedians or a lot of people that, I guess, do comedy and provide plenty of laughs to the world really be dealing with a lot inside. I don't know if it's because they're not really reflecting and accepting how they need to move forward, and they're really just, you know, sharpening their craft with all the pain that they're dealing with, but they're not really dealing with it. They're just utilizing it to benefit themselves, of course, and, you know, benefit us as far as laughs and stuff, but are they really dealing with whatever those situations are so they don't self-destruct and they don't, you know, wither away mentally because of all that they're dealing with? So Robin Williams was definitely a big impact on my life. I mean, I don't know, like, what the key thing is. I can say he impacted just by, I've always been one that was drawn to people who were, I felt like were themselves. And I say that as even with actors, you can always tell an actor is really good because no matter what, you kind of see them. Like, and then you start paying attention to them, like Denzel. No matter who Denzel played, you can always be Denzel. So with that, like, that's how I looked at people. So Robin Williams, it was like he was always being funny, but it was always like serious kind of role, like serious stuff, and he just brought humor to it. So Miss Doubtfire, like, that was a real situation. My man was getting divorced. He was just trying to figure out a way to see his kids. Bro had to dress up as a whole woman and babysit them without them knowing just to get this done. Then they find out And everybody cool with it, but the Dukes, because she wasn't having it. But, of course, by the end, it's happy times. It's happy, you know. They love Miss Doubtfire. So, for me, it did a lot just to see that people will do anything in order to, you know, for one, see their kids if they really give a damn. But they'll do anything to make what it is that they want happen. Like, for him, nothing was going to come in between him and seeing his kids. Nothing was going to come in between him and reestablishing that family that he felt like he had when he wasn't paying attention so much, when he was just trying to be the fun dad and all that shit. But when he had to get serious and shape up, like, he like, nah, I ain't losing my kids over this one. So it definitely taught me a lot about life. Of course, it was funny and entertaining and all of that, but it's a movie I watched today, and I feel like I can still take the stuff from it. And Robin Williams is definitely an actor or entertainer, whatever it is you consider him, a legend. Definitely somebody that I can watch on anything and learn something from, because as you notice now that he's gone, you see a lot of memes of stuff, and half that stuff probably don't be stuff he said, but some of it I believe, you know, he probably gave us some gems, and it's like, nah, he was somebody that definitely thought a lot about life and thought about how things should progress forward and how people should feel and all those things. I embrace that stuff. Like, if you don't have other people out here trying to sharpen your tools, and as I say all the time, iron sharpens iron. If you don't have people out here trying to make you better just by pushing you forward, then why are they around? Why are you have them involved in your life? Why are you dealing with them? Why are you talking to them? Why are you following them? Why are you watching them? Any of that. Anything that's not really providing you something, even the energy you need to push you forward, cut it out. Like, get rid of it. Just don't deal with it. It's not needed. And this is something this is my own advice I need to take, because I allow a lot of things to not dictate, but influence, not my mood, but just how active I'm going to be. Like, sometimes I see things and it's like, dang, I see these people or these things happening over here, and it's not even somebody that's connected to me. And it drives me and inspires me, but not always in the right way, because I don't necessarily need to get up and get active because somebody else is, or I need to do something because they did this. Like, I have enough going for myself and things moving, even when I'm not sitting here, to where I just need to stay consistent and stay driven towards what I'm trying to get done, not what everybody sees for me. Like, I'm not media. I'm not any of those things. I'm Lord Phly. I spread a message. All that other stuff is to get you to embrace it. So, yes, I'm a dope guy. International man of mystery. I spread the message. You can't shoot the messenger because I'm never in the same place twice. Ha! No apologies. You know it. So with that, of course, Miss Doubtfire, classic, loved it. Robin Williams definitely made an impact on my childhood. He's definitely somebody that I hold in high regards, and you know it's always peace and blessings. And rest in peace to my man, Robin Williams. Share a good laugh, you already know. But, you know, I guess that's, what about y'all? Y'all, Miss Doubtfire. Y'all rock Miss Doubtfire, Robin Williams? Hey, Fuchsias, what's good? Tay, you already know, dope on the show. You say you ain't seen it in a minute. Facts. I feel that. About you, Groove?
Doubtfire was dope, but my favorite Robin Williams movie was Hook.
Hook?
Peter Pan? Hell yeah.
You like a Peter Pan, nigga. Peter Pan. What about you, Nani?
You know, I'm a diehard Robin Williams fan, so I would say, though, I have to agree. Miss Doubtfire is definitely top 10, but Jumanji, number one favorite.
Jumanji was that joint. Jumanji was that joint. Honestly, I can't front. Aladdin may be my favorite. I mean, what can I say?
Aladdin. Oh, that's a tough one.
You got Aladdin, Return of Jafar, Aladdin and the King of the 40 Thieves. You already know. Come on, man. It's Genie. Now that I'm home, home again, it's clear. All I ever wanted seems to be right here. I've traveled east and west, and now I'm back again. Oh, my bad. There's nothing like a friend. Aladdin, y'all. What y'all, I mean, hey, it's Aladdin. But that's it for the Ask Fly segment, man. Y'all got me singing on camera. Got my voice nice, though. Groove, cut the check. That's it for the Ask Fly segment. Hey, man, Groove, you all right, man? You ain't been grinning or smiling or laughing or nothing? That thing too tight. I got him. Hit up dopesoulsmorningshow@gmail.com. That's how you get to us. That's how you send questions. That's how, I mean, look, I want to answer your questions. I want to hear what you got to say to me, what you got for me, and stump me. Try to give me something that I really got to go in depth about. Good gracious. I mean, jeez. Tune in. Tune in. But dopesoulsmorningshow@gmail. That's how you get to us. Other than that, the announcements. What we announcing today? Oh, you know this weekend is going to be a pretty big one. I believe Big C's, well, I don't know. It's raining outside right now, so the rain can postpone Big C's, so you never know. But stay tuned for the Big C's Waffles 1-year anniversary event that we're going to do at Big C's. I'm going to get a plate, and I'm going to show you and all that. But other than that, you know, I'm going to be painting the bodies. I'm going to be using my expertise to paint bodies for my guys OG and the Golden Moments, Johnny Lee Chapman. They're having Ghouls Night Fashion Show, October 27th, making that happen. 8 to 12, I will actually be painting 2 models beforehand so they can walk in the show. And then during the time of that show, I'll actually be hosting the Aux Party going down at Celebrity Studios alongside Loso Corleone, DJ Topak, Coco Filipina, DJ Scooby, DJ Delmatic. Joey Bars is one putting it together. He the one accepting the music. So if you haven't sent your music, you better. Because when the time's starting, I get on that mic, you know it's go time. I show up, I show out, I make it happen. That's what we doing. Another announcement. My birthday. Yeah, Phly birthday. Halloween. Yes, my birthday is on Halloween. You don't have to ask me. October 31st, for all those that know me and know that I do not say October 31st is Halloween. Damn it, the day don't change. My birthday is on Halloween. Give me some gifts. I like candy. I like stuff. I like love. Just give me some love. Shoot me a text. My guy, Johnny Milsane. I be pulling up on my guy. This dude. Oh, you old as hell. Damn you, Tay. Tay come in and say you old as hell. How you remember that? Yeah, I'll be 28. We'll be 28. You know what I'm saying? I told myself by 30, I'm going to have $1 million to spend. Now, I've made $1 million. I'm going to have $1 million to spend. Like, something costs $1 million, I can go spend it, and I ain't got to worry about it. So that's 2 years. It don't take nothing. Life can change overnight. All it takes is that drive, that initiative to make it happen. And, of course, if you really want to do something for me, you can buy my hoodie. Buy the hoodie. Buy the Lord Phly Free University hoodie. I'm telling y'all on IG too. You already know. I need y'all to get that hoodie. Lord Phly Free University. www.freeuniversity.us/Lord Phly. You able to grab one of those. You got free gifts in there. You may get the glitz, the glam. You never know what we're going to send you. Just get one of the damn hoodies, man, so I can see you wearing it. Send me a picture. Put you on the page. May even have you on the show. Sit right next to me. We can be twins. Hey, what? You never know. Let's get it. But until then, you know, that's the next time you see me actually on my birthday. So the next time you see me live up here will be my birthday. So we may do a little special episode or something. You know, get some drinks or something. Take a little shot. I don't know. May do something. 28. Hey, hopefully Groove will be here because he keep trying to leave me, man. This nigga just keep trying to dip out on me. Like, hey, man, I'm going to Timbuktu.
Like, yeah, I ain't even gonna be here.
Yeah, like, I'm being Timbuktu, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I text you. Happy birthday. What else you want from me? I'm going to get it. Nah, you know, that's what we doing. We got to get up, get at it, get to it. I always want my people to push forward, and I'm definitely happy for everybody that's garnering those opportunities. Shouts to my man Cloudy, too. He had his first performance in L.A. That's lit. That's lit. My man was on the stage. I saw he killed it. Big Bloudy, T-Body Bloud. That's my man. That boy funny as hell. But shit, man, you already know. Well, special thank yous and shout-outs. Shout out my guys. Shout out my people. Josh De Niro _2 times. You already know. Groovy. Make sure y'all hitting up my man Groove, man. Y'all know he GOAT now. Y'all know he got that sound for you. You know he make it happen. So y'all need to hit him up. Get that sauce. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Groove may dip out on you. You ain't gonna be able to just pull up on him and jump off. So y'all better hit him. Get his number. Get some of that groove. Get that. It's groovy, baby, on your track. You already know. Nani, you know she's putting it together. She is really been on her shit these last couple weeks, making sure we is good on paper and make sure our logistics is right. So when anybody come a calling for us, they definitely can make it happen with us, and we definitely gonna show up, show out, and do whatever we need to create the dopest product possible. That's just what it is with us. So shouts to my team, shouts to everybody involved, shouts to the OG, shouts to Johnny Lee Chapman for the opportunity to paint bodies this weekend. Y'all know I'm always wanting to paint some bodies. Oh, I'm actually painting a body on my birthday as well, so stay tuned to that. You never know. I got a lot coming, man. I got a lot coming, so y'all better stay tuned. But until next time, you already know it's Lord Phliggity, the international man of mystery. I spread the message. You can't shoot the messenger because I'm not in the same place twice. You're going to miss me. I'm always somewhere doing something, fly on the wall, making it happen. So until next time, you know it's Lord Phly. Get up, get at it, get to it with no fear, no worry, no apologies. You know the message. Never apologize for being dope. Dope is self. Self is you. I see you next week. Holla.
You feel me? Basically just...
What's good, Joe? Zero curl.
Because you feel me? Can't leave the state and shit. Niggas on the legal wave, so you gotta leave the state to do shows to get money. That's where the money at. So I basically just did my time. You feel me? They made it lower for me, so I got out in under a month instead of just doing 3. You feel me? And boom, been back in the booth since then. Just left the booth, going back tomorrow morning at 11. You already know.
But she ain't stopping the grind.
Never that. You feel me? We got too much to do, bro. 2018 ours, man. That's dirty game shit.
Okay.
All these rappers around, shout out to y'all, but still, bro, y'all know where it's at, man.
I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bullhead vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bullhead vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. Away from the hallway, I got vests on set and staking out. Trim pigs in the bacon, telling 12 got bread to bake 'em now. My way or the highway, swerve if you don't understand. Public attack, cause I hit the bag, I jet never lag, your bitch is a fan. It seemed cloudy, don't know shade, see everyone around me. I shim in the racks, get that bag like it's a bounty. Fofo mag, I wet it up, it's drowning. I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bullhead vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bullhead vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bullhead vest, no polo. My vehicle